here we are at the start of Thompson's Track. So we're just going to go up and head up as high as we can without getting ourselves into any trouble. Solo trip again. Was in the area, so why not come to Thompson's Track and have a look. So anyway, we will head on up and figure out if we need to air down and make our way up. Track is really wet. Not sure how far we're going to get today. This is pretty muddy, I tell you. I'm going to try and get myself out of these ruts and over to the other side, but I'll see if that's possible. Possibly possible. Let's have a go. Bit of a scrape there on the skid plate. Yep, that's what we wanted. Jesus. Okay, we're up and on the side, but man, that is tricky. Just take a look at the fun ahead. Okay, so we've only made it this far. It is really wet. We've had a lot of rain the last few days, so quite a change from what we've had. The issue here is sticking to the right part of the track, but these water holes are getting pretty deep. You can hardly stay on your feet in some of these areas. And I have a feeling that I will end up winching, which on your own, hey, you do it if you have to, but Wow, look at it go. Yep, we're pretty much just nosing ourselves into Thompson for a quick look. Give everyone the idea of what you're up against, and this is the first few hundred meters, so it goes on and on. Beyond that, bring yourself down here with a couple of mates, and one of you at least has to have a winch. That's what I reckon. So anyway, back to the car, think about what to do next. Okay, we just walked up past that big puddle to check out the next bit. You know, possibly you get through that bit, it gets a bit easier for a while. And we will just head on and have a look. I'm not going to spend all day getting myself out of a mud puddle just to say that I've gone a bit further. So let's just check it out. Last time I did the Thompson's Track, admittedly, was probably about 20 years ago. Did it in a V8 Land Rover, long wheelbase. Had a 12,000 pound winch on the front, worn winch. And we spent 8 hours getting through the track to the other side. And that was in summer. So, it's a great track, beautiful place. But you've got to be prepared to spend the time. A lot of guys end up in here overnight. Basically, pretty slippery. Just sitting here on clay the whole time. So, yeah. Choose the people you come with wisely. Be prepared to break something and hit the banks, but be prepared to have a hell of a lot of fun as well. So, yeah. Obviously, I've made the decision. I'm not going to press on with this one. What are we? We are 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Oops. I'll be here all day to probably do 500-600 meters of this track. So we'll head on back to the Jeep. I did air the tyres down, you know, being sensible in the hope that we'd get a bit further than this, but even if I let them right down, I'm just going to be pushing my luck here. So, another day, Thompson's Track, another day. How's that? That is a lot of fun if you've got the right vehicle. I'm not one of these guys that likes to open my door and let all the water out later, especially when it's that colour. It's that. Yeah. I'm happy to do trails, things like that, but when it comes to being sensible and bush bashing and absolutely trashing your truck, it's a different story for me. So I've been there and done that in the past. A lot of fun, but I'm afraid as we get older, we like the easy life, I suppose. But yeah, bring yourselves up here, guys. It's something you at least have to do once or twice in your life. Thompson's Track is, yeah, a journey and a half. Now the question is, reverse all the way back down or attempt to make a turn. Attempting to make a turn is possible, but might take us a bit longer. We'll see. We'll give something a go anyway. you go. Sometimes you just got to back yourself and go with the turn. Give it a go. Reversing back for miles in the mud's not as much fun as going forward, obviously. But hey, we're giving it a go. I'm going to head out the track now. See what's down the road, see if there's anything else to explore, but I think that's probably us for the day. Thompson's Track, beaten us for today, but yeah, hey, we're solo, we're on our own. I do have to be somewhere else tonight, so probably a good idea I head off home. Yep, time's getting on. We are 2:15. So, I don't know, hour or so mucking around in here. At least it's not raining, but tell you what, this would have been pretty dry just a few days ago. If we hadn't had all the rain for a couple of nights and things, we would have got through, you know, at least up to the summit, I would have thought. But next time, come back, bring someone else. The gates. Read gates as you find them. That's it, we're back on what we'd call the maintained part of the track, I guess. Heading out onto the road. Remember, you are got people's farms and things on either side of you. Got a nice group of horses down here just hanging around the berms, having a bit of fun. They won't be scared of vehicles, they'll be used to them all the time, but you don't go roaring past them at a great rate and scare the shit out of the things. Got to respect everything, the tracks, the roads, people's property, the whole lot. Which is what we do, and then we get to keep this track open. Certainly don't want to do anything other than that. Even keeping your dogs in the car is a good thing. Just gotta. Dusty's pretty good, she won't worry the horses, but I certainly you wouldn't want your dog tangling with any of that. Farmer's bound to come up and bloody shoot your dog. So, she's interested, she likes them. I don't blame you, Dust, horses are cool. There we go, horses moving off. Beautiful countryside around here. Really, really nice. Of course, it is a walking track as well. How other walkers get past some of these puddles, I don't know, but it does get used by quite a few walkers. There we go, second gate. Dusty, can you get the gate? Always me. All right, Dust, I've done it. And the good thing about bringing a passenger with you every time, of course, you have a gate boy or gate girl. Makes a big difference. Anyway, I need exercise, so no worries. So the gates are actually open on the way up, but obviously since we've been up there mucking about, the horses have come down to do some grazing, so 2 lots of gates have been closed to keep horses in. Okay, so that's us, Thompson's Track. We've done what we had to do, had a look. Hopefully give all you guys a bit of an insight into what the track's like if you ever want to come along, summer, winter, whatever you got. We are in end of March, last day of March today, so we're definitely heading towards the wetter weather, I suppose. So we're going to air up and start heading back to Auckland. It's actually Thursday today. It's actually a working day, but we found an excuse to come up here and have a play. So anyway, let's yeah, see you guys on the next one, and remember to subscribe, tell your mates, and hopefully you'll get something out of our videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.